Me whale is hungry, Graves. He sees food. Nom 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 nom. Hello guys, this is Dead Serious with Rebel Gents. In this video I'll be showing off the new fishy champion, Fizz. Okay, let's roll. So, the newest champ out is Fizz. He's been out for 5 days now. I'm just going to show off how fun he can really be and how much of an annoying champion throughout the game. Firstly, I start off with boots of speed and 3 health pots. This is just for literal, just getting around the map quite quickly. And that initial just early game staying in your lane with them 3 health pots. You don't really need the early AP, so like a Doran's ring, because I'll show you my runes later on in the video, just to show you how you can have that early AP without having to build into it. So first the spell I go into is Seastone Trident. It rends his target for 4% of the target's missing health at over 3 seconds. That goes into a passive. And when you click the ability, for 5 seconds Fizz attack do an additional 10 and plus 8 magic damage on the hit and apply grievous wounds to his target, reducing incoming healing by 50%. So it's quite good for stopping the healers. In this lane I've got Trandamir and Zelian, so it's a little bit harder with the range. So he's picking on Master at the moment. I think he picks up the first kill of the game here. Yep. Second ability I go to is called Playful Trickster. Now this is probably one of the best moves I've ever seen in LoL, literally because it's just so annoying. You can dodge any move by it by just going up on your stick, basically. So far I've learned that you can dodge Karthus's ult, Caitlyn's ult, and Brand's deadly in some of my own opinion. Now with Fizz it pays off to be really aggressive, to go straight after your enemy and not be, you know, really held back about it, because then you will lose. So just a big tip there, if you want to get ahead with Fizz you're going to have to be really aggressive. Never hold back, unless, and of course, against 2 range, which is quite a good counter for Fizz. For my 4th spell I take on what's called Urchin Strike. Now this dashes towards your target and deals 10 plus 21 magic damage with my runes, and it triggers his on-hit effects. Now what you can do with this, you can Urchin Strike to your target and then Playful Trickster back, so it's very good for harass, especially if against the rangers. So what you can see here I'm going straight for him. I'll go up and prod him with the bleed effect, mix the ignite there, but obviously trying to make flashes to kill me, but still getting that kill on Zelian, because obviously you want to shut down the bomb guy. Next item I take is Sorcerer's Shoes, because obviously he is a mage and he needs that magic pen for it. Then the next item I take after that will be a Catalyst the Protector, so I'll be building into a Rod of the Ages first, my first major item. And obviously at level 5 I'll be taking another one in Seastone Trident, and level 6 Chum in the Waters. So this is just my masteries page for Fizz. So I generally build into the offensive side, taking 1 point in Summoner's Wrath, 4 in Mental Force, 4 in Sorcery, 1 in Arcane Knowledge, 2 in Havoc, 4 in Blast, 4 in Archmage, and 1 in Executioner. And then on a utility I've got Good Hands 2, 3 in Expanded Mind, 3 in Meditation, and 1 in Transmutation. So it's 2109. Now what this allows me to do is gives me that early AP for that harass mix of my rune book. Also gives me the damage dealt for his melee side, and obviously cooldown reduction and magic pen. Now, and some of the spells it helps me with are Exhausting Night, Surge, and Ghost. Out of them 4, I only use Ignite. A lot of physicists tend to use Surge. I don't generally use it myself, but I'm not saying it's not good for him. I have seen a lot of successful physicists use Surge with him. And Executioner increases damage dealt by 6% and target below and 40% health. That's good since he's a very harassment champion, dealing early damage. For runes, I've got my rune book and my hybrid. For my rune book I take 3 Greater Quintessence of Potency, 9 Greater Glyph of Force, 9 Greater Seal of Resilience, and 9 Greater Mark of Insight. Now what this allows is that really early AP mixed with the Masteries book. So, and then obviously then taking that magic penetration to really hit hard, And obviously then you got your armor, because he is quite squishy early on. That's why I take the health potions with him, mixed with the armor, so you can stay in lane for much longer. And I'm just going to do a quick few gameplay of how I play Fizz. I'll just only briefly talk through it, and yeah, enjoy the few games I'm going to be playing. Constantly throughout this game, whenever I see Sion try and stun me, I will flip onto my stick so he can't stun me. Seeing that Sion's low and coming that close to us, I flip into him and ignite him with my bleed effect, taking my first kill. Everyone knows how to creep kill, I hope. When they're low, just whack it once, and the bleed effect will usually take the gold off before the any of the creeps can actually take the creep kill. So, just a hint there, and a pointer. Now seeing that I have my level 6 ability, I will go on Sion, hitting that skill shot, taking both of them down, thanks to my bleed effect. What his ulti does, you throw your skill shot, it will do a circular, slowing that one individual person down and anyone in that circle, then knocking up that person and people around it, doing quite a lot of damage, as you just saw. Seeing he's on his own, I do go for him, using all my cooldowns just to get to him, so I place that ulti on him, and then literally use my ignite and the bleed to pick up the kill on him. Noticing that Ezreal's just being killed by Trandomir, I run in after and use my skill shot on him, take him down instantly just to kill him. Seeing Karthus in low health, I do go in to try and kill him. I flip in and get the kill. I also see Zelion on quite low health, but still has his ult. I then flip out from Renekton. Last few things to say about Fizz. With his skill shot, like any skill shot, always aim just before them so they walk into it, or if they're literally in front of you walking straight, just straight up. If it's a more competent player, they will try and dodge it, so try and do it on the side so they walk into it as well. With his Seastone Trident, always put that on before your Urchin Strike, then flip on out, and that should be very good to harass early game and very good for picking up kills late game. For ranged, always try and keep your Playful Trickster off cooldown if it's someone like Caitlyn, to flip out of her Peacemaker. Karthus' ulti, do it a few seconds before it lands, same with Zelion bombs. Anything else like brand things, you can literally just go up on your pole and then dodge it. Fizz is very one of them champions that you have to play for fun, really. Don't play it for the fact that he's got one of the best abilities in game, but I will anyway. He is one of them annoying champions that people are currently liking to play because, well, new champion obviously, but he's going to be seeing a lot in games literally because of that move. Very early game harass. In team fights, he usually comes out as one of the ones that doesn't take a lot of damage, so he's good for picking up last kills because of his ability that he can't be hit. His AoE moves very good for knocking up in team fights as well. That's about all I have to say. Next video we'll post up soon will be Fiddlesticks to follow up on the Mage series. Thank you for watching.